welcome back to GrindCraft. We are here in the GrindCraft world, all ready to go. Happy Saturday, everybody. I'm a little bit bleary-eyed this morning for a number of reasons. Most notably that I stayed up very late last night and just woke up. But I have some stuff I want to get done today, and I don't want the stream to be kind of hanging over my head. So I'm just we're gonna knock out a couple hours of streaming today, real fast. Well, in the same amount of time, but like before I do the other things that I want to do today. And then I can go and do those things and not have to worry about, am I gonna have enough time in the day? Because by that point, I will already know if I'm going to have enough time in the day. Cutting out anxiety, maybe not much else is solved there, but... yeah, so we've got some quarrying to do today. As you can see, we've already started. I'm not messing around today. As promised, I did not actually manage to do any quarrying, so we are exactly the same place we were last week. This is not surprising, but if you missed it, you may have not noticed that I streamed some Eve Echoes on Wednesday night. I managed to kind of figure out a way to do that safely, and actually made some good money on Wednesday as well, which is always a nice little bonus. So yeah, what we did was we ran high-sec encounters. We managed to unlock Bad Hair Day, which is a great PvE ticket. It's, I think it's, what was it, 180 million ISK that I made from that? So that's not a bad day. I mean, if you're running nullsec anomalies and you get lucky, you know, you can make upwards of 1 billion depending on where you are. But if you're doing high-sec encounters, a couple hundred mil, that's pretty much as good as it gets. I suppose if I had run the story, I would have done a lot better, but I do not have the ships for that right now, so that's where we're at. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed hanging out with me and watching some Eve Echoes PvE. I'm still kind of working on just the mental preparations I would have to make to stream like something else, to stream nullsec anomalies, or I don't know what I'm doing. I gotta go drop things off. Nullsec anomalies or nullsec mining or something like that. But I am intrigued by the idea that I could do something like that. I just haven't figured out how yet. But today we are not in Eve Echoes. We are in Minecraft. So let's focus on that, shall we? Yeah, we are almost done here, which is something I've been saying for the past month. Just 3 more chunks to go on this quarry. I thought that was a creeper. Ah! Yeah, let's clear this out. This is unforgivable. Oh, for Christ's sake. There's a few bad guys. Just a few. Yeah, take that. Um, 3 chunks to go on the quarry. That's what I was saying. And once we're done with this, we can set up a new one, but I suspect we won't finish this today. If the past streams have been any indication... Oh wait, I haven't had my camera account running. Damn it, I keep forgetting to set that up. My computer has been crashing recently, so when my computer crashes, he crashes. Maybe I can get that going in a second here. I should probably set him up on his own computer. Something that won't crash. Something that's maybe a little bit less resource intensive. It's like he only needs probably 1 gig of RAM and 0 graphics to run. think that would be a smart thing to do at some point, but for now we are without camera account. I wonder if I could set up a way for it to auto-launch. That would be really nice. It's like, as far as I know, multi-MC, you have to like manually switch between accounts, which can get a little bit cumbersome if you're trying to script something. I wonder if there's a way to do it. Ah. By the way, I do not have music running today. For some reason, the magical Twitch music thing decided not to work. I couldn't figure it out in the 5 or 6 minutes I tried, and then I realized that I was spending too much time on it, and I was just like, if you guys want to listen to music, you kind of know how to do that. You can listen to music that you have. That's all I got. That's all I got for you today, I'm sorry to say. I try to have music, but it's never a guarantee. We'll try to make it through. The only crappy thing is now I don't have music, which is a little bit weird for me. More zombies? Where's my wall? Here it is. Okay. For Christ's sake. I will be glad to see the back end of these ravines. I don't know if I'm going to be clearing them all the way out, though, in this quarry. It looks like a fair number of them are going to stick around. I guess the trick is going to be to do the quarry parts, or the ravine parts quickly whenever we come back to these areas to quarry. But I don't know how possible that's going to be. Suppose we'll find out. I should really sleep. Cannot be bothered to fight through the evening. Fight through the evening. Especially given how mob spawning is working in the world right now. It's just going to be hectic and annoying. Excuse me. Something stuck in the old throat today. Sure what's going on with that. That's something I've had happen in a while. One more. There we go. I wonder if after the main quarry is done, if I should start working on the nether quarry again. Seems like it might be a good plan. I just I remember the problems that I had with the nether quarry in the past, and it's daunting. It's a daunting task. So I am... Well, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I know I have to get it done. It's just a matter of when, and I don't know. Hold on, I'm just gonna mute and get this out of my throat. I don't think it worked. I don't think it worked at all. I think I'm just doomed to have a slightly uncomfortable throat during this stream. So this is some classic stuff for the MarkTraceur channel. Being a little bit froggy in the throat and needing to cough and clear my throat every once in a while. I'm hoping I'm not sick, but that's certainly a possibility. Oh, that's another thing I've been doing. So I've been getting into this game called Ingress again. I think I've talked about this before. Ingress is lovely, but it's, well, it's its own thing, and it's honestly, I think if anything, it's even more difficult to stream than Eve would be, because Ingress, you know, if you broadcast, if you stream it, you're still, you know, telling your location in the game, but your location in the game is also your location in real life. So I don't know, with the kind of people who can tend to be on Twitch, no offense to anybody who happens to be watching at the moment, but doesn't seem like a good plan to me to like broadcast my real life location. As much as I am happy to tell you all the city that I live in, the actual street or neighborhood that I live in is probably not something I want to reveal, especially given I tend to play in the same area. Not a good plan. That's 2 levels done. But I've been having fun with it, just playing it like it's... I feel like almost like it's meant to be played, which is stay within a few... but like within a mile or so of where you live, and just kind of walk everywhere. And I don't know. I wish I lived in a denser part of the city for it, because it's kind of a... it makes it kind of a long walk for me if I'm going to do the level of playing that that I'm used to. Because I used to play in the car, and that just kind of enabled you to go, first of all, for hours on end, but also you could go pretty long distances pretty quickly. So you didn't need the density that you would need if you were walking, but it has been a good reason for me to walk. For that, I'm fairly thankful. I walked for 2 hours yesterday. That's crazy. It's crazy. When I first started this walking thing, I was walking maybe in 30, 45 minutes a day, and I was wiped out after it. I'm still pretty wiped out after 2 hours of walking yesterday, but Yeah. And I've got probably a pretty long walk ahead of me today, because after yesterday's long walk, somebody came through and blew up all my crap. Blew up all my portals. Now I gotta go and deal with that. And that's partly why I decided to just jump on and stream without necessarily thinking about preparing too much. Because I just rolled out of bed and started streaming. It's possibly not the smartest idea I have ever had. And now I'm all, you know, froggy and a little bit scatterbrained, but I seem to be doing all right. All right. This is how we do it. I actually had a sea change in how I look at Ingress yesterday. So, as you might imagine, Ingress being the team game it is, it's been really hard to play solo during the pandemic. But they released this feature called the Drone Net, and I hadn't understood it until just yesterday, because I hadn't been talking to other people who play. So DroneNet lets you send a drone out into the world and hack a portal for you. And I thought, oh, okay, so I can send a drone to the portal that's near my house, and I can just hack that, and then my streak won't end, right? Okay, so that's the purpose of that. I was wrong, because once you've sent the drone to something that's near your house, you can send it from there to something that's further away, a portal that you can't see from your house. So I spent all of yesterday doing that, all the way up to a level 8 farm that's near, well, that's closest to me. So I've got now portals that I can access that are level 8, so I can get level 8 resonators, which is nice because I haven't been able to. I've been building T5 and T6 portals near me, which is not sufficient to maintain my supplies. But I think today, depending on how I feel, probably gonna take back kind of my core area with some of the T8 or the level 8 gear that I've got. I keep saying T instead of level 8. I keep saying tier 8 or tech 8. It's just too much Eve in my life. So yeah, I'll probably build back some of the main area with the level 8 gear that I've got. But I tried to expand yesterday, and I don't think I'm going to try to keep that territory, just because it's way more work than I intend to do. That was mostly just a kind of a screw you to the local people who play. And they came back, in their cars, and they messed me up. And, well, I don't think they're going to have gear to do it again anytime soon, but that's just my theory. Because if you look at maps, by the way, of Ingress in my area, I guess I could probably show you what I mean. Let me try to pull this up. Let me just try to figure this out. Hold on. I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna find a good area and a bad area, and I'm gonna show you what I mean. Okay. I can't just show you the window, but I'm gonna show you a screenshot or two. That's a bad spot. Yeah, this is I think this is probably the best spot I've got, actually. Oh, wrong screenshot. There we go. Screenshot shortcut. Okay. Oh, I probably did the wrong thing. Crap. I gotta take that first screenshot again because I closed the window like an idiot. Okay, we're gonna try to do this correctly. I've never done something like this before on stream, so I'm gonna try my best. Let's see, we're gonna add a new source. Wait, where am I in Minecraft? I should probably get out of here, this is dangerous. Ah! Just gonna sit on top of the farm for a minute. Okay. So, we're gonna add a new source. It's gonna be a window capture. Now, add a new source. Oh, it just selected its own window. That's super useful. All right, so this is, as hacky as this is a screenshot of, just gonna move this over a little bit. This is a screenshot of what the enlightened players do when they have full control of an area. I mean, basically full control. Like, these blue portals here, this is... There's one resonator on them. I'd be willing to bet... Hold on, just let me check. Let me check those portals, but I'm willing to bet that they have, like, half health, that nobody's recharging them, and... Yeah, that's exactly correct. So this is what they do in the area when they have full control. They make large fields that are anchored on a small number of portals, and they don't defend them very well. That's basically it. Meanwhile, other one. Okay, let's close this. There we go. When the resistance has full control of an area, this is what they do. Every portal's linked up. Every single portal. Some of them are linked up really, really well. I'm looking for an example here. Hold on. Oh, I did not know that I could draw on this. So, for example, this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 links out. Probably too high. I'm looking for a good example, though, and I don't really see any. Oh, look at this one's got 4, 3, and 4. That's kind of where you want to go for, between 4 and 6, I think. This one's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, not ideal. Anyway, you get the idea. Every single portal linked up and fully upgraded, modded, all of that stuff. That's what you want in Ingress, I think. But the enlightened, bless their hearts. It took me a second to come up with that. The enlightened, bless their hearts. They take an area, they destroy everything. And maybe they capture the portals and fully deploy them. Maybe they don't. It's not really clear what their motivation is there. And they throw these huge fields, like 1,000 MU. And I'm like, bro, you're sacrificing all the defense that you could possibly have in that area. And you're just tanking it. You're completely destroying it. It's wild. Whereas for me, all I have to do to take down their field is go out and spend five minutes. Of course, to build it back up, I'm going to spend a lot longer, but that's beside the point. I suppose at this point, if you kind of know Ingress, you probably know where I live anyway at this point. I don't know, probably a sufficiently motivated person would be able to figure out where I live at this point. Not terribly concerning, but whatever. I need to repair the pick after this one. Sounds like a good plan. Sorry. I don't know why I thought the covering my mouth would help, but I should have just muted the mic. Alright, we are good to go. We got... Oh, right. I have autofill cactus now. Ha-ha! Oh, this is lovely. Okay, so let's get rid of the armor. Let's get our cacti out of here. Boop-a-doop. Can remove these because the cactus is now automated. I'm gonna go put these signs over here. Look at all them signs. And I might as well grab some fireworks while I'm at it. Go into the chest. There we go. I'm having trouble with click targets lately. I feel like when I installed Windows, something changed with my mouse sensitivity, and I just can't click as accurately as I used to be able to. Words. Almost like there's a delay between when I start moving the mouse and when it actually starts moving on the screen. And I thought there was a setting for that, but I'm now thinking that there's not, because I looked pretty hard for it. Oh, Christ. Really? This is annoying. It's nighttime. Let's go. Let's go. Quickly, 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 quickly. That's not what I wanted. There we go. I don't know what the hell that was that happened, but it works. Okay, quickly, quickly, quickly. We mine out the garbage here. We're gonna do a second run and do all of the non-gray bits in a minute. Patience, patience, patience. I think we'll probably do the penultimate chunk in this quarry, and then we'll probably be out of time for the day, I would guess. Just based on what it took me to finish half of that chunk, and knowing that the next chunk is going to be slightly bigger. It does seem like a likely scenario. Alright, let's just get this coal. I don't really need all the coal, I just want to get it out of the floor. I got all the coal there. So I think it shows up as black on the map, right? I think it does. See, I can't click at all. This is terrible. This is absolutely god-awful. There we go. All set. I believe that should do it. Let's go get some glass for this. Oh, seriously, what is with my throat today? I didn't like it. Hold on. I do not like it. Has not been an easy morning thus far. I hope it gets better. Get out of my inventory. Why did I only grab one stack of glass? Oof, I am very out of it today. If I thought one stack of glass was gonna do it. Jeez. Maybe it's just that my mouse sensitivity is too low on the mouse itself, I mean. It feels pretty zippy though when I move things around, like. Hold on, let me just. That's the other one. Oh, that's low. Well, this is where I had it set. Did I turn it down in software? Come on, man. Oh, I swear to God, I'm clicking in the right places. I swear to God. These are the exact same movements I would have made before in Minecraft. Something's wrong. Something's wrong, and I don't know what it is. I mean, there is a mouse sensitivity option in Minecraft, right? Controls, mouse settings, sensitivity, yeah. In fact, it's slightly higher sensitivity. Okay, let's go to like 121 or so. 120. Perfect. Done. That doesn't seem like it helped. I mean, maybe it helped and I'm just not noticing it. No, this feels weird. Set it to 100. And then maybe it's just that it was that 1% off. That seems wild to me that would cause that, but it's possible, I guess. All right, quarry finished. Not quarry finished. That chunk is finished. Let's start on the next one. Let's start on the next one. Oh, hello, Fox. Wait, where did you come from? There's not a taiga anywhere near here. I guess this is that kind of forest. But I thought it would be farther away. I don't know, it's weird. Alright, let's dig into it. Don't let me get away with saying stuff like that, please. God, I should be trying not to make bad puns, but I can't help myself. I suppose that wasn't even a pun. It's just wordplay, right? Okie doke, we've got chunk borders still on. Let's make sure. Let's get that done so we don't have to have them anymore. It's wild to think that we're finally going to finish the cardinal direction quarries either this week or next week. Like, this has been, I mean, this project got interrupted so often, so it's not terribly surprising that it took this long, but it's really cool to think that it's finally going to be done. Of course, the project isn't over. It's never over. GrindCraft is forever. It's eternal. Because, you know, just finishing these 5 quarries doesn't mean that we aren't going to do these 4. It doesn't mean that at all. In fact, the whole point was that I'm going to do all 9 of these quarries for sure. Like, eventually. It's just going to take me a long, long time. Given how long it's taken me to do this one, certainly. But I think I took like a couple months break, so I think I can be forgiven some time spanning there. That's probably fine. Oh, that's why I was going down, is because I wanted to sleep. It's because I wanted to sleep. Oh, and actually I'm going to take a break here for a second. Yeah, I gotta go refill my water. Gosh, apparently I'm hungry too. That's great. I'm gonna go refill my water, so I'll be right back. Stay with me. It'll just be a minute. And we're back. Sorry about that, folks. Gotta get the water. Gotta stay hydrated. Always important. All right. Back to work. No more lollygagging. That was annoying. Guess we'll just do the dirt first. Looks like it's probably 1 or 2 layers on most of this, so nice and quick. Let's do the second layer too. Cool. God, that mouse still feels weird to me. I don't know why. It just feels like... It's like I should have higher sensitivity, but then I tried higher sensitivity and it still felt wrong. I don't even know. Alright, well I'm going to try to do 2 layers here. 2 layers is weird because there's a pretty good chance I won't have inventory for it just because this chunk is so much bigger than the last chunk. I'm saying chunk as like the internal organization of this quarry, not the internal organization of Minecraft, because this chunk in the quarry spans more than one chunk in Minecraft. So I'm probably going to have to do 1 layer at a time going forward as we pick up ores and stone variants at a greater rate. But what the hell's going on over there? I'm hoping that I can knock out 2 layers at once here. Just not sure that's going to be the case. 3 slots left in the inventory. 2 slots left in the inventory. Oh, I'm running out of room. Out of room in my inventory. This is no bueno. Most of it. I got most of it. That's good enough for me. I didn't pick up the garbage over here. Oh, yes I did. Wait, I did? I didn't remember doing that. That's weird. Streaming when you just got out of bed. This is what happens, folks. PSA, just for all of you. I really hate not having music. I suppose I could mute desktop audio and just... Then we don't have the Minecraft sounds. I hate doing that to you. There must be an option. I don't think there is. It's really annoying. Probably what I should have done is figured out a way to cancel out an audio source so that I could listen to music without having the music playing. Like y'all can listen to your own music if you want, but I don't want you to hear my music because copyright is a problem and it's complicated. But you know, it's something I care about. Like, copyright issues are a pretty crucial thing for me. So I want to follow the rules. I want to do the right thing. But it is very difficult. Oh, I am hungry. Holy crap. Running out of inventory. This is not good. I try to do 2 layers again, and this is what happens. Oh, I made it through. Holy crap. That is amazing. Oh, so, I think this was all last week. So last week I think I was talking about modded Minecraft. I like to talk about modded Minecraft from time to time, so it wouldn't surprise me if I didn't. Honestly, it would surprise me if I didn't talk about it. Excuse me. But yeah, modded Minecraft has been pretty rough lately, huh? Like, there's just not been a lot of mod packs coming out. I started watching Zuma play Sky Bees. I don't get that pack. It's like, it says something about, oh, you have to use bees to do this, and this. But then they don't really make you use the bees, because, like, he's just doing ex nihilo sieving. It's weird. Anyway. What was my point? Oh, right. I started another Sky Factory 4 playthrough, which is its own special kind of weird, of course, but I didn't use my backup, so I had a backup of my save, of like my Minecraft folder from when I had some prestige and everything. I decided, let's just start from the beginning and see what it's like. And boy, it is a grind, let me tell you. I finally got to the point where I had bonsai pots last night, and yeah, it takes a long time to get there, man. Especially if you don't really know what you're doing in the game. It's like, trees? What do I do with trees? It's weird. Though I suppose I have a lot to do in the game as well. There is always a lot to do in Minecraft, modded or not. It's a big world. It's all yours for the taking. Oh, I haven't streamed Satisfactory yet. Oh, we should do that. We should do that soon. Satisfactory is a great game, especially if you like some of these big scale things, and if you like automation. It's amazing. And I happen to like both of those things, so here we go. Yeah, I'd love to stream Satisfactory. Maybe that's what we should do next week instead of Minecraft. I love playing Minecraft with you on stream, but dude, I am down for some Satisfactory. Maybe we do that midweek, actually. Oh, that'd be great. Satisfactory would be a great game to stream. They just came out with an update, too. Oh, I could start a new save. I don't like my current save, so I'm kind of down to do that. Oh, man, I'm kind of psyched to do Satisfactory stream now. Oh, Satisfactory's great. I don't know if you've never played it. Honestly, you should check it out. It's like $20, and it's still in early access. It's been in early access for like 3-4 years. But they keep doing these big updates to it, and it's crazy. I love it. Yeah, let's do a Satisfactory stream this week. I'm making the decision. I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be awesome. And we'll start out from 0. I'm assuming, by the way, that I'm going to be able to find time to do that. As ever, Eve Echoes is going to take up some time. Hopefully not too much of it. But we'll see. We'll see. It's okay. Excuse me. I should also probably do zombie villagers at some point, because I have not yet. I guess if I'm moving them, I should probably do that, because like I've always wanted to move them from that spot. That's just like an awkward place for them to be. I might as well put them in the main central tower and just kind of move them around, convert them in the meantime. I like that idea. I'm on hard difficulty, right? Yeah. So it's not like they're gonna get killed. All of my trades are still gonna be intact. Okay, that can be a project for a stream at some point, perhaps, or off camera. I don't know. Movie Villagers is always pretty hectic, so I don't know if I'd prefer to do it on stream or off stream. But with the way I've got it set up, in theory, I should be able to do it pretty easily. I think. I don't know. So they're certainly set up in a way that I could do the moving with minecarts, and I've certainly got the resources for that. But I still don't have an iron farm of my own. Still just mining out iron manually. Of course, it works for me, but given the sort of world that we live in, that this is. Oh, look at that! I have all kinds of inventory left right now. Jeez, I have 3 slots left in the inventory. Look at this. Look at this! 3 whole slots left. Never thought I'd live to see the day. Oh. Making good progress on this one. Let me tell you. I feel like I have so much else to do today that I just have to get to. Like, I started making this to-do list for myself, and it's been really helpful to keep me organized, but it's also super stressful if I have like other stuff going on in a day, where I'm just like, ah, crap, now I have this other thing to deal with, and am I gonna have time to do everything? And like, I always do. I always have time, but it takes me a minute to get to that realization. I think the trick is just getting myself to not give up on having the time. Because like there were a couple of days where I was just like, I'm not gonna have the time, I give up. I'm not gonna do this today. Something like that. Like, I always have time. I just have to maybe give up a little bit of something else. It's fine. But streaming for 2 hours every Saturday is on my list. And I'm not gonna give that up. And I think I'll probably put 2 hours on Wednesdays as well. 2 hours every Wednesday. I think this week that'll be satisfactory unless I can come up with something else to do in Eve Echoes. Like, as much as I like doing high-sec missions, I'd rather do null-sec stuff. And I just can't do it on camera. Like, I have tried, honestly, I've thought about it. I've thought about it. Can't think of how I would do it. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's prepare the pick. Let's drop off the stuff. Let's do the thing. Cactus die. There we go. Where is the cactus? up to? Oh, wow, the cactus... Wait, the cactus got up to there? I'm very confused. Oh, because I filled these in manually, but this is where it got to automatically. So I've got a fair number of furnaces ready to go here. And they're... yeah, wow, okay. That's awesome. I mean, if I were playing a little more frequently, I'd probably have to build that cactus farm up, but given that I'm basically streaming once a week and not playing otherwise, this is a pretty good way to do it. I mean, I should be playing more if I want to get these big projects done. But as ever, GrindCraft is a forever world. This is not something that I need to worry about too much. I should probably set up better backups of it, but yeah, I don't have to worry about it too much. It's just gonna kind of stay where it is. But yeah, I should really set up better infrastructure for GrindCraft. Like, I've been talking about getting a proper server infrastructure, proper backups, proper like server admin interface. Just haven't done it. Just haven't done it yet. So I think maybe this is the week that I finally get my AC sorted out, because I've been meaning to do it forever. Might as well just do it now. And when I've done that, I can actually get a server, because I don't want the server to be in a room that doesn't have AC. That will be bad for the server, and it will be bad for me. Because in the summer, my house probably gets to 80 something, like mid 80s Fahrenheit, which is not ideal for Mark. It's not ideal for me, so it definitely won't be good for the server. But if the as well as if the server doesn't have AC of some kind, it would heat up the house, and it would cause me problems anyway. Like, even if the house has AC, but that particular room didn't. I'm almost out of bread. That's a good thing. The bread was a holdover from my leveling up farmer traders. And it's much nicer to not have to deal with that. Like, if you don't use a food source, you might as well just get rid of it. I think next up is pumpkin pies. Not sure. I'll get back to golden carrots eventually. Should probably check the junk chest just to see if there's food. There's food in there as well. Probably a good thing to do at some point. I'd be willing to bet there's some meat in there at some level. At some fill level. Because I ate meat for a while at the beginning of the game. Switched to golden carrots once we got the farmer traders, but it has been a while. starting to think that probably my stream description is very much out of date. I don't know. I should probably check it. Alright. All hunky-dory. That layer is done. Let's switch back. Switch back to that. Just a note, it's still taking out stone. It has not gone through any other item types yet. The amount of items that we pull out of this quarry is just wild. Absolutely crazy. I feel like I should have grabbed backup food, but I can easily fly over there and grab it whenever I need to, right? One more layer, and I think I'll be out of bread. So we'll eat the last two. Go over, grab our new food source. After this layer is done, I think. I think that should line up, and I'm pretty sure I'm out of it in the chests. I want to note, by the way, I haven't looked in that chest today, so if I remember that, frankly, it's an indicator of how good my memory can be when I care about something. It's just not fair. It's not accurate either. Like, there are a bunch of things that I really care about that I forget. It's really annoying. I don't know how much of that is me getting old, or just me being dumb. Not really clear to me. Alright, sweet. Let's get these bread in me. Refill the stone sucker. And let's go see what we got in the old food chests. Apples. Let's do pies first. Let's clear this one out. Goes into the chests. By the way, just a quick survey. Oh, we get some fish. Some cooked fish. Oh, well, that could easily be combined. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Do I have a smoker nearby? That'd be too easy, right? Why did I pull this out if I wasn't going to cook it immediately? That's a blast furnace. That's not terribly useful. Ow. Smoker would be really useful right now. Smoker. Let's just do a quick little... Go in there. Do I have some fuel? Oak stairs. Perfect fuel. That's how you do that. In fact, let's grab a... Yeah, we got a garbage slab. Let's get that on top of this. Don't have to worry about mobs spawning on top of it. Just using all the little garbage pieces that I've got sitting around in here. Oh, this is just a collection of oak stairs. Why do I have so many oak stairs? Why is this a thing? What have I built out of oak stairs? Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. What have I done? Okay, well, we're burning them now, so. So cooked salmon is the thing that we're going to want to get rid of. We got these apples here. We can probably get rid of. I have a chest for apples, don't I? Yeah, I do. Let's deal with that here. Oh, look at this. We got bread in here. God, it's going to be never ending trying to find all of the food in here. Ugh. Look at this. Cooked salmon. Just none of this stuff is consolidated at all. Bread. Alright, well, that is a problem for future Mark to deal with. Present Mark has to get back to quarrying. What does pie give you? Like 3.5 haunches? 3 haunches? I guess I'll let myself get down to 4 and see what it does. Not that I'm short on food. I don't need to be super efficient with it, but if I can be, I might as well be. Right? Cool, cool, cool. All right. Very quiet stream today. Not at all complaining. It's been nice. Nice to just relax and do some mining. A fairly chaotic life outside of this, so. As I've said in the past, this is meditative for me. This is just like Zen. Just kind of enjoying it and not worrying about too much. Apart from the chaos that is my junk chests. Which is, you know, a fair worry, but... Oh, somebody's playing music outside. Somebody's got a nice speaker system in their car, too. Jeez. I could hear that all the way upstairs and through the headphones. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's another thing I gotta do to my house is get better soundproofing in the walls somehow. there's no insulation in my walls. It doesn't help. But if I can actually soundproof the walls, that'd be really cool. It's like, honestly, if my neighbors are talking, I can hear it from here. They don't even have to be yelling. If they're in their side yard, which is right next to the window that's covered up by curtains behind me, yeah, they're gonna be pretty audible to me. And honestly, they can probably hear me when I'm on video calls and stuff. When I'm streaming, when I'm doing whatever up here. If they're out in the side yard, they're gonna be able to hear me. So earlier in the pandemic, when I was doing karaoke nights, this was probably fun for them. That was probably fun. Oh, look at that! I managed to get pretty low on hunger. Oh, I didn't look at how much it gave me. Crap. Like an idiot. I'm just on autopilot today. I want to get this quarry done. I'm not going to do it in this stream, because of course I'm not, because I've been saying I'm going to get this quarry done in this stream for like 3 weeks. But it never happens, because I never want to work on it in between streams. Because I'm always doing 5 other things. Great success, great success. Oh, 3 chests full. Looking good, looking good. Let's keep that train rolling. Sleepy time, sleep, sleep. Gosh, now I feel sneezy. It's just one thing after the other today. Today's stream is not going smoothly. God. I gotta try to fix my sleep schedule this weekend, man. It is getting intractable. Just unsustainable. I think I went to bed at 4 a.m. last night. Woke up around 11. It's It's not how a person's supposed to live. I haven't gotten 8 hours of sleep in probably 3 weeks. I think today is the day I finally forced myself to actually go to sleep on time, like at a normal time. Maybe not a normal time. Maybe I'll settle for 1 a.m. Hell, I'd settle for 2 a.m., but it's been like 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. for weeks now. It's not good. It's not good. And you know, it's a lot of it is just like I have so much to do in the day. I feel like I'm trying to maintain kind of what historically I would have called a balance between, I don't know, life and gaming. I mean, gaming kind of is my life, which, I don't know, in the wrong context it might sound sad, but it's not. It's not sad. I really enjoy gaming. I like doing it, which is why I do it a lot of the time. Okay, I have five haunches. Now, okay, it gives me 4. Oh, wow. Okie doke. So 4 haunches from pumpkin pie. Damn, that's a pretty good food source. I mean, I think the saturation isn't as good. Oh wait, I have to repair my pig. Hold on. Hold your horses. Hold your horses there. Boom. 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 There we go. I zoomed in instead of pressing the right key for some reason. I just became super self-conscious about what arrow, or what like WASD keys I'm hitting at what times. And like, apparently I've gotten to the point where I don't even think about WASD anymore. I'm just like, oh, I need to move this way, so it's just so natural. But now I'm self-conscious about it, so it's becoming less natural. Where I'm just like, wait, why was I making that movement? That makes no sense. And then I make like overly complex movements to try and figure out why I'm doing them. God, never think about this. Never think about this is my advice, and it's too late because you're already thinking about it. If you're playing a WASD game and you're like trying to make really quick movements, now you're gonna be thinking about, oh wait, why would I do that to myself? Why would I do that movement? And I hope that's not as disruptive as it just was to me. I guess Minecraft is has its own little quirks for WASD as well. It's like WASD on its, like, it's pretty normal, but it's also got the added bonus of if you're moving in a diagonal direction, you're moving faster. So the ideal movement is diagonal and just angled. So like if I'm walking this direction, that's fine, but if I'm walking this direction, it's much, much faster. And if you're sprinting diagonally, yeah, it's much, much faster. You can watch some of Ilmango's videos on the 1/16 speed glitches for why that's the case, I guess. But I just know it because if I'm like building and I'm placing blocks along a line, I know I want to be, you know, right-clicking diagonally. Same for mining. Like you'll notice when I'm in a quarry, I set it up so that I have a diagonal along whatever surface I'm mining. And then I just hit WD, WA, WD, WA. Mostly when I have to stop, it's just these little bits in the middle, and then just kind of circle them, and then they're gone. But like in a normal game, you wouldn't use diagonals nearly as much. In like a first-person shooter or something, the movement speed is constant. It's not like Minecraft where everything is weirdly grid-like. I mean, that simplicity in the game gives it, I think, a lot of power, but it is a little bit weird for a modern gaming audience, I think. Discovered that that's the case. I'm not keeping pace with my water right here. I gotta do that a little bit better. I gotta be better at that, especially since I'm gonna go walk outside after this in the sun. Speaking of, what the heck is the temperature? What is the weather right now? 52 degrees and sunny. What? That is crazy. That's 52 degrees. It's like frickin' Los Angeles over here. Okay, no, it's not. It's like frickin' San Francisco over here. Gosh, I just realized if I'm going to be spending time outside, I should probably buy sunscreen again. I don't think I have any. Maybe I do, but it's probably expired at this point. The amount of times I have gone outside in the past, like, 3 years and remembered to wear sunscreen, it's a pretty low count. It's a pretty low count, I gotta say. But that's certainly going to become a going concern if every day I walk outside for 2 hours. Because that's what I've been up to lately. Just doing 2-hour walks every day. Looking good. I'm gonna go drop this off because I'm running out of room a lot faster on these layers. Not sure why, but might as well quickly drop things off, be safe. Probably because the slimes are happening. Why did we start getting slimes? Could have sworn I was almost certain that I didn't have a slime chunk here, but I think this might be the last slime chunk in the quarry. I just didn't realize it until now. Apparently I'm hungry. My stomach's making noises. Alright, I have 12 slots left in the inventory. That's definitely not enough to keep going. We're just gonna do one layer at a time for now. Hopefully just get through all of it. And I don't know why I'm at the first chest. But yeah, if we just get through this entire thing, we can go on to bigger and better things in life. Stop spawning here. You're not welcome. Look at all the frickin' slimes. It's wild. That's a weird noise. That is a weird noise for my stomach to be making. Not terribly out of character for me, but nevertheless. Honestly not sure now if I'm hungry or if I don't know. Something I ate didn't agree with me. Oh. Oh, I am hungry. All right. Hungry in-game. Hungry in-game. Managed to get all the way down to 3 haunches left. Stop sprinting. That's how you know. That's how you know you're hungry. Ten inventory slots left. Definitely need to do layer by layer now. Because yeah, last time we had 12 left, but we added redstone, probably picked up another stone variant or something. Hello. Ooh, one-shot kill. What is this lag? What? Why? Why? Why is there lag? That's just not cool. There's a huge slime up here. Oh, no, there's not. Oh, come back here. Stop it. Okay, got him. We got him. Haven't seen the diamonds yet in this chunk. Maybe they didn't spawn, but I don't think we've seen the diamonds yet in this chunk. Yeah, I think we got diamonds on the last chunk, and we haven't seen any in this one yet. Of course, we're doing one chunk and then most of another chunk, so maybe we get 2 sets of diamonds. Somehow I doubt it. My luck isn't always that good. Sometimes my luck is that good, but not a lot of the time. I think I put in the stream description that I was going to say something. I think I said something about farms. There's no way I'm going to do a farm today. With like 20 minutes left in the live stream. I think probably if we finish this off a little bit early, what I'm going to do is try to mine out some coal ore. Because I've just got piles of coal ore sitting around. I really should deal with it at some point here. And it's as good a time as any, I suppose. Boogaboo. There you go. That's how you clear out a slime infestation. I swear, we don't have a slime farm on the server, by the way. All of the slime that I've got, and I have a lot of it, I've gotten from manually killing slimes in quarries. I think. Actually, now that I come to think of it, I might have set up a really crappy slime farm at the beginning of the server. That was literally just a chunk where I cleared out a room. Now I'm not sure. I should look that up because I know I've got that recording somewhere. That might have been MC Legends Season 1 though. That sounds more accurate actually. I do kind of miss playing on a story server. A little bit. The problem is it takes so much work to set up and like maintain it. And then you don't have as much time for some of the big projects like this. I don't know. I'm not necessarily gonna get that started again, but It was a fun time to kind of have, yeah, like this personal interaction deal happening, plus like a focus on some of the aesthetics rather than just how big can you make your farms. And as much as I enjoy making big farms and doing big projects and ignoring aesthetics, there's a place for it in Minecraft. I just don't usually indulge myself in that. I think I'd be receptive if I found like, I don't know, if I found like a small group of streamers who were kind of just starting out, maybe wanted to have that kind of a server rather than something like this, which admittedly, like, they would be super welcome on GrindCraft too, but in fact, I think anybody would be super welcome on GrindCraft if I knew them and yeah, got a chance to vet them a little bit. But let's just switch to the torch so I can see, clear out some of this oh, that's right. Okay. We can't switch to the torch for this. Can't do anything right today. Okay, we're gonna be a little bit dark for a minute. Sorry about that. Actually, you know what? I could probably just do this. Good enough. Yeah, so we're just taking out all this stuff here. I never did get any diamonds, did I? From this chunk. Now the hiccups. What will it be next? Am I right? Hang on, I gotta check something here quick. To be honest with you, I gotta hack a portal. Come on, big money, big money. Okay. Big enough. Big enough money. I got some level 8 resonators to go out and build, and that's what I wanted. Alright, so yeah, I think we've got this all sorted. Is that right? Yes, it is. Let's grab these torches back. These were temporary, just so y'all could see. This was a waste of time. Shouldn't have done this. I mean, I'm glad y'all could see, but at the same time, it's just annoying to have to come back and fix it. Okay, wait, what is this? Why is there light here? Oh. That's why. Alright. Up here, drop off the stuff. Wouldn't surprise me if some slime spawned while I was gone. They won't spawn on the bedrock, but they might spawn on some of the stuff that's below the bedrock. Tends to be where you get into trouble. Alright, and let's go grab some glass. Just a little bit of glass, no big deal. Okay. Come on, one more. One more after this. For Christ's sake. Made it through that whole thing. Almost the whole thing. Without screwing up. And then the last row. Alright. Well, that's it. And now we've just got one chunk left in the quarry. Which is exciting, but we aren't going to finish it today. I am sorry to say. Let's keep the stone here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get a bunch of coal ore. I don't know how much I'm gonna do. I think I'll probably do, I want to say if I get 10, well, let's just do 9 stacks. 9 stacks should do it. We're gonna repair all of, well, okay, the armor is actually doing pretty well because I was killing the slimes. Where's my fortune pick? Aha. So we're gonna switch to this fortune pick. Once we've got the coal ore laid down, we're just gonna do this as quickly as possible. We're gonna do it over in the beacon area so that we can have the beacon effect. It will not make it insta-mine, but it will help. Kind of place it down as quickly as possible. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Because, like, we're just going to be mining. It's going to be slow. It's going to be slow, but as long as it's kind of laid down in a, you know, pretty dense area, that's close enough for me. I was going to build it into a cube, but this won't be insta-mine, so it's fine. You know, however it's arrayed, should be okay. As long as each block is close to another block. God, this is a lot of coal ore. I feel like this is not at all the optimal strategy, but whatever. Let's just do a quick little. Let's start here. Got a little bit of a voice crack there. Further evidence that my voice is not up to streaming today, but I hopped in anyway, by God. Also, I don't know if this is a slime chunk. Probably shouldn't have laid down a bunch of solid blocks here, but I did it anyway. And that has made all the difference. I have 5 stacks left. This is the exciting content you come for here on the MarkTraceur channel. I gotta say, it's pretty wild that on Wednesday I think we had like 15 people tune in. I don't think I've seen a single person today. I wonder what everybody's doing on a Saturday. Apparently not watching Twitch. I probably shouldn't have done it that way. Oh, whatever. is not an efficient method of laying down coal ore, I'm pretty sure. No, it's not. I'm just getting stuck in places. Ow, hurt myself. Ow. Why didn't I place a block there? There's plenty of room to place a block. This is like how they came up with the design for the basalt deltas, or whatever it's called, in the nether. That they just jumped around placing blocks like this. Okay, if you don't hold down the button, you can actually click a lot faster. This is probably the better method. The moderately better method. Still hurting myself. Ow! Why did I do this? This is the last stack. Victory is mine. Okay. So now let's put the torch back. Start clearing this crap out. And when this is done, I think we'll be out of time for the stream. Maybe a little bit, ending the stream a little bit early, but given all of the crappy feelings I have right now, just feeling very froggy in the throat and all that, I think it is perfectly reasonable to end a little bit early, a few minutes early maybe. Then I can go and get on with the rest of my day and kind of get some stuff done. That's the goal anyway. I guess if I can get AC and insulation kind of started this week, I can also start looking at servers. Ooh, it's gonna be a big week, I think. Oh, it was already gonna be a big week. Oh, I got all kinds of stuff going on this week. I know it's dark. Nothing I can do about that at the moment. Not even gonna fully heal this pickaxe, am I? Coal ore is a crappy XP source. By the way, we only did, what was this, 9 stacks? This is 9 stacks of coal ore. I think I have like 10 full double chests of this stuff. I feel like next stream might, well, we're gonna finish the quarry next stream. I think honestly, come hell or high water, we're gonna finish the quarry next stream. But I think the rest of the stream, if we have time left, is gonna be coal ore, because this is ridiculous. And look at how much freaking coal that is too. Like, I don't even know how I'm gonna use that much coal. I'm not. Like, that's the reality of it, is that I'm not gonna use that much coal. I don't have that much sitting around, I guess, but like if 9 stacks of coal ore gives me that much coal, I'm gonna have full coal storage if I mine it all out. Easily. And in fact, I said 10 double chests, right? I kind of want to find out if that's true. Not sure. Okay, I should probably have done a little bit better job of figuring out where it was. Minus 19. This is the correct row of chests. Here we go. So this is, it's this chest. Come on, click target, there we go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 full double chests plus some hoppers full of coal ore. So I guess I wouldn't have necessarily full storage, but certainly a large amount of coal. And that is, I mean, that's fine. But geez, alright, so that's what we're looking forward to next stream. Mining out some coal ore, finishing the quarry. Maybe getting into the nether quarry again, because like, hold on, let me show you what's going on in the nether right now. Welcome to the nether. I think it's this direction. Oh, look at all the frickin' bats. Also, why are pigmen spawning down here? It's weird. Alright, so anyway, if you aren't familiar, this is the nether quarry. Just like the overworld, we've got ourselves a big old hole to dig. The problem is, in this biome, these magma cubes spawn frickin' everywhere. So if we want to do this right, we're going to have to be super duper careful and or figure out a way so that they don't spawn everywhere. I haven't figured that out yet, so I kind of left this, abandoned it. I started doing some like different strategies, trying to, like over here, if you see, I just dug down chunks like I'm doing in the overworld, which is nice. But I kind of did it kittywampus. So like these don't correspond to actual chunks. So I think it's kind of backwards, honestly, if I'm being honest with you. But yeah, that's where we're at in the nether. I'd like to get that done. It's just it requires a little bit more planning than I've done in the past. So I don't know. We'll get to that at some point. Look at all the netherite we've got. Jesus, that's amazing. So yeah, I think that's where we're at. I'm gonna end the stream here. We actually made it all the way to 2 hours, so good job us. I'm gonna put myself in my little AFK jail here and log off, but thank you all for hanging out with me. If you're watching the replay, if you're hanging out with me live, I didn't hear from you, so thank you anyway, but it's a shame we didn't get to chat a little bit. Look out for a stream in the middle of the week, probably on Wednesday night again, because it seemed like that was a good time for folks, so might as well do it again. We'll probably be streaming Satisfactory because, hot damn, I heard there was an update, and I'm down to start a new world because my old world is, I don't know, I'm fine with it, but I did some things wrong, and I kind of want to start over. So look out for that. I look forward to it, and hope you do too, and I'll see you all